Let me just greet you very quickly. Sanpunan, Dumelang Apche, Molweni, Ndibacharoni, Salam Alaikum, Namaste, Huyanan, good evening, Awe. Okay, got that. Okay, my name is Nadiem Solomon. As you noticed, a Muslim name and a Jewish surname. I am Muslim, please don't panic. I'm saving up to be Jewish. I just want enough money to buy the country back from the Guptas. Okay, cool. Right, so improvisation. If you have lived a life and you've come to this point in time, you have been an improviser. What has ever gone according to plan? Okay, Johannesburg. How many of you moved here as a young adult? Was not born and bred here in Joburg? Isn't it a scary, weird place? Those of us, now that we know what Joburg is about, it's enlightening, it's exciting. Okay? Because no place teaches you about improvisation better than Joburg. Improvisation came from the theater, where people forgot their lines and they would have to riff with the audience, and it was very funny and it became a thing in comedy. And now we bring it into the workplace. In fact, business schools like Harvard, Yale, you can't see some of them, UCLA, MIT, Bronwyn was telling me about an NYU professor that taught a course for her while she was in the States, how to improvise in the workplace. Okay? And what is improvisation in the workplace? Firstly, there's 5 rules. Okay? I've never seen these slides before, so if I'm out of sync, understand that. So the first rule of improvisation is paying attention. Okay? As in life. If you're not paying attention, if you're not looking around and listening to what's happening around you, to the feelings of others, you're not connecting with the people around you, as Al said earlier. We tend to, I don't know how many of you drive in the traffic and see people texting in the traffic. My God, it scares me even more than that lightning storm. Okay? The second rule of improvisation is acceptation. That's a word we made up. Okay? But it just means a willingness to connect, generosity of spirit, and collaboration. Because imagine if every workplace was about working together in collaboration and being generous in spirit. And that's where you get real teamwork. Okay? Because the third rule of improv is about you first make your team look good before you look good. Okay? There is no better place to be, to work in a team where everybody gives to each other. The fourth rule of improv, this is the scary bit, just do it. From Star Wars Episode 2, or the second release, but Episode 2, I don't know, Yoda says do or do not, there is no try. Just get in and do it, trust your instincts, because it's amazing what you can do. And the fifth rule is you've got to have fun. Workplaces are the most depressing places to go to on a Monday morning. Okay? Wouldn't it be awesome, and wouldn't it be much more productive if people had fun in the workplace? Okay? And then, as Al said, the law of yes and, accepting and working with other people. So, let me ask you very quickly, have you ever been in a difficult situation and you came up with a perfect answer 3 days later in your shower? Okay? So if you say no, you play solo. And imagine what that sex tape would have been like with only Kim Kardashian. Okay? Not a fun place to be. So what we try and do is we bring fun into the workplace. And it's a serious business. It's amazing how difficult it is to sell corporates that fun actually, and a happy workforce actually brings you more productivity. Any of you find that? Okay? It's really difficult to get people to understand that laughing and enjoying things in the workplace will bring you better bottom line results, will make people want to come to work on a Monday morning and stay there over the weekend. depending on their family situation. Anyway, so if we apply improv in the workplace, we come up with all sorts of approaches, but it's not just about the games, it's about how do we unpack what happens in a game, because Plato said you can learn more about an individual or person, a man, it was in the misogynistic era, in an hour of play than in a lifetime of conversation. Okay? So play brings out the patterns and the abilities and the what do you call it? The way people think naturally. And it allows us to communicate and to connect and to get things to smooth out. So, applying this principle looks at challenges. The possibilities are endless. Okay? You can even become president. And have you ever, you know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but a laugh a day keeps the psychiatrist and the public prosecutor away. You guys